By the way, these pictures, they have all been grabbed from other resellers. Hey guys, my name is Zach and this is GG Fistbump. It's already more than a year since the PS5 has launched, but stocks are still very hard to come by. In the Philippines, you can't just go to a store and buy a console at retail price. There's the occasional monthly pre-order events from legit retailers, namely Data Blitz, iTech, House Gadget, Game Extreme, Gameline, and Toy Kingdom. But the general trend right now is to sell the PS5 in a forced bundle, either with a couple of games or with some accessories that you may not use. I'm looking at you, PS5 Media Remote. So with the bundles, prices would range from 35,000 pesos for digital to 50,000 pesos for the disc edition with 5 games. I was fortunate to get my PS5 digital for 31,000 pesos from Data Blitz, and it came with an extra controller, the PS5 HD camera, and a charging station.
Sana all.
Of course, if you want it right away, there are also resellers that do have stocks on hand, but expect the markup to be very high. If I were you, I'd just go with the bundles from the major retailers instead.
40,000 naira! I'm rich!
Still, I do understand that not a lot of people have that high of a budget and are just waiting to get the console at a lower price. Unfortunately, the low stock, high demand scenario of the PS5 led to not just a lot of scalpers, but a lot of scammers as well. PS5 scams are all over the place online, and people have been getting duped. These scams are well thought of, and it's easy to get scammed if you're not careful. They would offer PS5s at retail price, which would catch the attention of those who want to buy PS5s cheap. And they do these through Facebook pages with thousands of followers.
Huh?
Who are these pages? Well, over at Facebook, there's Tech House PH and Gadget Mix. There are also accounts that post as Data Blitz or iTech over at Shopee or Lazada. Now let's talk about the modus over at Facebook, then break it down. At first glance, you may think that they are legit pages. You'll see a sponsored ad that will immediately catch your attention with the low price. When you visit the page, you'll see that they have several thousand followers. Take Gadget Mix for example. Over 34,000 followers. You'll see that there's a picture of the store, but that's really just photographed. Gadget Mix or even Tech House exists, but not in the Philippines. They're actual stores in Singapore, but not a lot of people know that. So now you scroll through the page, then find pictures of supposed actual transactions. You'll have people holding up PS5s as if they bought from the page. And not just PS5s. There are supposed buyers of phones and tablets as well. You'll also see that their posts have several reactions. Then you think to yourself, wow, this must really be legit. There are thousands of followers, the posts have a lot of comments and reactions, and people really seem to buy from this page. You send a DM, ask how to avail, then they reply that you need to pay first before they ship the console. Sometimes they'll just make it attractive by just asking for a down payment, a fraction of the total cost, then pay the rest in installment. Apart from GCash, you'll see that Union Bank is an option. Now since there's bank transfer as an option, you'll think that it strengthens the legitimacy. Excitedly, you pay the person you're talking to, then the next thing you know, you're blocked. Bye-bye to your hard-earned money.
No! God, please, no! No!
This process has scammed several people, including the comedian and host Ari Neiman. Tech House and Gadget Mix has been a constant topic in Facebook groups, but more and more see these sponsored ads for the first time each day. So how do these scammers do it? And how did they amass a lot of followers and reactions in their page? So I handle a lot of business social media pages for work, and I kinda know how a page like this was built. For followers, you can always promote the page via the built-in Facebook ads. Testing this with my own PS5 digital game rental page, you just click on promote, create a new ad, get more page likes, change the audience. Let's say I want to target 18 to 50 years old. Type in a location, then choose the interest of the people I want my ad to target. I can place their PlayStation, Nintendo, anime, video games, computers, and more. Just look at this audience size. It's in the millions. Now for this amount of money, you can potentially reach this much people and have this amount of likes. It's not really a whole lot, but there are cheaper alternatives, such as social media boosting tools. Over at my social media boosting tool, let's say I want to have more page followers. I put in my link, put in the amount of page followers I want, for example 10,000 followers, and then for $40 or about 2,000 pesos, you can expect to have that number in a couple of days. So yes, because of the easy process of getting followers, don't be blinded when you see this. Now you can also make sponsored ads on Facebook, just like how we promoted the page. Just change your goal to get more engagements, and you'll be able to see your estimated reach and engagement from the post. Facebook will then try to find people who are likely to engage with the post, based on their target interest. These could be people who haven't seen the ad before. So for people in Facebook groups who might be sick and tired of seeing new members asking if these scam pages are legit, just understand that they probably just saw the sponsored post. Not everyone is active in Facebook groups, so you can't just expect everyone to know this modus. If we look at the page transparency of Tech House PH and then go to ad library, then you'll see active ads. So it's not just PS5s, there are iPhones as well.
Gago!
By the way, these pictures, they have all been grabbed from other resellers. Some of the pictures they grabbed from LTAB Gaming Hub, which is a legit reseller of video game consoles, and has a store located at Monumento. So yes, that is how the modus is operated. My advice is to just remain vigilant when doing transactions online. For PS5, stick to official retailers. Data Blitz, iTech, Game On Gadget, Game Extreme, GameLine, and Toy Kingdom. You'll need to pay first, but you're guaranteed in getting the console. If you have the budget and if you want to get a PS5 right away, you can still go with resellers. Just make sure that it's COD, cash on delivery, so that you can check the console first. Don't agree in doing a down payment first. You'll be putting yourself at risk. Just remember, if it's too good to be true, it's probably not.
It is what it is. It is what it is.
By the way, before we end, in case you already have the PS5, I would like to promote that I rent out PS5 and PS4 digital games. I already have several titles available, and we're adding more to our collection. Just visit my page, GG Fist Bump with Zach, and send me a message. I'll place a link of it in the description below. Also, if you want to know how it works, just watch my previous video about game sharing on the PS5.
Zach, Darvin, GG, Fist Bump.
And with that, I think we're done. If you found this video helpful, interesting, or entertaining, please leave a like and subscribe to my channel, then hit on that notification bell for more content just like this. Thank you for watching. Again, I'm Zach, and this is GG Fist Bump.